the benefits of stress and frustration. Now, some of you might hear like the benefits of stress and frustration. Like, how's that even possible? Like, seriously? And that'll be your initial gut feeling. I know I had that too. But when you think about it, it's all kind of based on the situation and how you approach it. I mean, go more into detail, and I'm pretty sure you'll get it, because I think all of us have had a couple of times where we didn't really prepare for a test, whether it be high school, college, or middle school. And we know we didn't study, we know we didn't prepare, and there's this big, huge test, could change your grade drastically, pass or fail, determine. And we're starting to get worried, we're starting to get stressed out. Then you like get to the classroom, and the teacher gives you a little speech, start passing out the papers, and you feel your heartbeat like pick up. It's like your vision almost starts to tighten, like, oh, funnel in. And there's all these things happening. Your palms are sweaty, you're like getting a little shaky, and like, oh my God. And then you take the test, and the whole time you're like super wired. And you fail the test, and you're like, man, I stressed out on the test. That's why I failed. Now, most of the time, usually you fail the test because you didn't study to prepare enough. And there's a part of you that feels guilty because you didn't study and prepare and ask more questions. And then that adds to the stress and makes you feel more like junk. So, and obviously in that situation, stress seemed to work against you, and you didn't, it just seemed to hurt you. However, football, high school kids playing football, man, and hopefully, God willing, they can play football soon someday, at least here in Fresno, California. They get really stressed out too. Like, a lot of people that never really played high school football don't understand the pressures of winning and losing and reputation and rivalry games and what it's like to be in front of a crowd of a couple other 100 high school kids, 1,000 even. And there's a lot of pressure. And they get the exact same jitters, the nervous, the good thoughts, the bad thoughts, all the positives and negatives rush through their brains and hearts. And yeah, their heartbeat starts to pound, and they start to get a little sweaty, and they start to get nervous. But here's the difference. They like funnel that in. They punch each other in the chest pads and say, come on, let's go. Get it, get up. And they headbutt each other, and they go and they play harder and they hit harder, and everything goes great. See, in that situation, football players have learned to funnel their stress and funnel their frustration and all the things that make them angry, and they funnel it in to playing a sport. Now, that's one thing that some of you will never understand, that, never went through that. Like, I definitely played football much better when I was angry. When I was mad, when I was thinking about negative thoughts, things that frustrated me, I performed at a much higher level. So having the ability to funnel that stress and let it use you, because think about it. When you're stressed out, your body releases adrenaline. Adrenaline helps you get stuff done. Now, if you can funnel it into one thing, it's going to help you drastically. But here's the thing. Some of us don't know how to control that extra rush of energy, that extra rush of focus. Instead of focusing in, we kind of go this way. Oh, maybe I need to do this. Oh, crap, maybe I should do that. Oh, and you're trying to do 10 different things at once because you feel this rush of energy and you're panicking. But eventually, you'll learn to harness that into one thing. And when you do that, you can't be stopped. Like, this is your body's survival technique. Use it to your advantage. You were built to do amazing things and great things. So do it. But here's the thing, we let stress get the best of us. And I've been there too. I'll tell you guys a story. And so I had a kid who wasn't there. And then I guess I take attendance. We do virtual classes online. The kid wasn't there the first couple minutes. And then the last 10 minutes, I'm like, okay, these are the people I have marked as absent. Anybody there? No. And I'm listing all the names out. And okay, all the absent people, they obviously didn't show, whatever. A couple minutes later, I get a call from the front desk from this parent, from this student who apparently admitted she came late, came beyond late, wasn't there when I took attendance, and then had her video off and her microphone off. But then when I called her name to ask if she was here, she never said anything, and mom is mad at me for marking her absent. Oh my God, I was hot. I was furious. Like, I'm the bad guy here because your daughter's late and turns off her video and never says she's here. So she's probably not even listening, probably doing something else on her phone, but I'm the bad guy here. Oh, I promise you, I went to that weight room and I used all that frustration into every single set I did. And you know what happened? I got more weight lifted. All my anger was released and gone. And I just felt relaxed. And that's what you guys got to do, man. There are benefits to stress and frustration. You just have to learn to funnel them into your advantage. And you can do that. I want it for you guys because I know how it is. Everybody's stressing out right now. Everybody's having rough times. And the people who are most successful right now are funneling that stress in a positive direction. And I want that for you guys. I want all of you to make it. So you can accomplish anything you want as long as you want to sacrifice and put in the work. I believe in you. Go get it.